But now they've come out with this new Yamaha R9 based on the MT-09. Is that a game changer?
Let's go for a ride. Subscribe today.
Whatever motorcycle you're riding out here, make sure you're wearing the gear to stay safe so you don't have a real effed up day. And I have links to all of my gear, like this lightweight carbon fiber helmet that comes with an automatic tint shield, my motovlog camera, airbag vest to help keep you safe, my Sedici jacket, shorty glove. Links to all my gear is in the description and comment section of this video. Yeah, baby. Oh, feels good out here. I'm gonna ask a question to you guys. Why are they coming out with this R9? That's a question I have. What is the purpose of these bikes? Because we have already so many cool tracks. I know they got rid of the Yamaha YZF-R9, which was the amazing track weapon that people still love today. But that R7 will not replace the R6, I'm sorry. And even this new YZF-R9 is not going to replace the R6. Yes, that engine is amazing on the MT-09. Oh no! But the engine had lots of great torque and bottom end and mid-range on the bike. And I really enjoyed riding that bike, but I grew to not really like it as much because, I don't know, I just didn't really gel with the bike. Now that they've come out with this new Yamaha R9 with the MT-09 engine, and it looks cool, kind of looks like the R1 look, just like the R7, and I just don't understand what the purpose is, you know? Why? The question I have, why, is because the bike, yes, the bike looks more pretty than the MT-09, and you know, I get that, but it's uncomfortable, man. I mean, what, you're in the race, more of the race position with the sport bike, you know, and it's not a bike that you're going to be touring around the streets on here. So what exactly is the bike for? Is it just because it's a cooler looking sport bike that's got a great street engine in it? I just can't figure it out. Like, I don't understand. Why? Would I consider getting the new R9 or the R7? No, not really, man. I know that it appeals to, like, a lot of you new riders out there. You see the bike, you're like, oh, that's cool, it's more pretty than the you know, the MT-09, and it's got that awesome engine and everything. But I'll tell you, you'll probably enjoy yourself more on the MT-09, you know what I'm saying? Because it's in a more upright seating position, it's more comfortable.
The number one reason why I bought my MT-07 instead of the R7 is because it's much more comfortable out here on the streets, and you get the same power. So why would you get R7 or an R9?
But I'll tell you guys that you would probably be better off just getting a supermoto. I know I've talked about it in many videos and I preach it every time, but you know, I've had a lot of different bikes, guys. Now, I've had the sport bikes. Out of all those bikes, this 450 supermoto was the most fun ever. That you can cruise on, rip on, throw around the corners, go ride off-road. Cheap to insure, cheap, easy to fix yourself. You don't worry about scratching the bike up. It's just total bliss, you know, total bliss. Busting wheelies, feeling good out here, baby. Extra good out here. So you tell me, guys, tell me in the comments, why would you buy a Yamaha R7 or a Yamaha R9? Please tell me, what is the purpose of those bikes besides they look cool and it's got cool engines on them? What is the point when you already can get an MT-07 or get an MT-09 that's much more comfortable? And you know, I just don't get it. I don't get these bikes. You know, Yamaha, you may come out with some really amazing bikes. I love all your bikes. All your bikes are amazing. But the worst thing you did was get rid of the Yamaha VMAX and the R6. Why would you get rid of the R6, which is an iconic sport bike? Probably one of the most famous sport bikes out of the Japanese motorcycles that people love, and then get rid of it. I don't know. I know super sports and super bikes are not selling like they used to because we have so many of these, you know, Street Fighter type motorcycles now. But still, that R6 was like a renowned track weapon, man. And I think they still sell it in track form, but they're not going to redo it. They're not going to remake it, man. They're not. It's probably because of the emissions standards and all that. I get it. They don't want to revamp a bike that's not really selling that well. It doesn't make sense for their bottom line, and I get that. You know what I'm saying? But Yamaha is so rich that you know what I'm saying? They can get by and use that as a tax write-off. But I just don't get it. You know, I got rid of my MT-09 just because I felt it was kind of too budget. And I think they did make some new improvements with the new MT-09. But to come out with this R9, I don't know, man. I don't know, guys. I'll tell you this, guys. This is why I love this bike. This, oh my gosh, the torque off the line. Woo! Oh man, that torque, boy. I mean, this bike only has what, 70 horsepower, 50 pounds-feet of torque, and the R7 does too. And you're gonna get that same grunt and feel on the R7 as you do on this MT-07. But I tell you, riding the MT-07 out here on the city streets is going to be a whole lot more friendlier as far as your comfort. The R7, you're going to be more in the race position. You know what I'm saying? Would you choose the R7 or the MT-07? And if so, why? I'm just having so much fun on my Supermoto. But anyways, guys, leave a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. I want to get your thoughts and see what you guys have to say about it. Really appreciate all you guys. Make sure you subscribe to my All Over Motorcycle channel. Make sure to hit the thumbs up. Really helps my channel. Share this video. Comment. Deuces.
Check out my playlist for new riders and popular videos. Don't forget to comment and subscribe, and check out my other channel, Bug Out Moto, where I customize a van for my motorcycle so I can live in my van with my motorcycle and travel across the country anywhere. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Bug Out Moto.